Hi grown-ups, this is a video for you to show you what is in our packet this week. There is a lot in the packet this week. If you have any questions, please let us know. We're going to start with the newsletter for this week. This lists everything that's in the packet this week, and like I said, there is a lot in the packet this week. We also have important dates for you to remember. Next week is spring break. So the 5th through the 9th is spring break. We won't have any kind of school that week. Teachers will be off also. And then the 12th through the 16th is going to be a teacher prep week. So you guys will have 2 full weeks off. During that teacher prep week, we're going to be prepping for having the kids back in the classroom in small groups. And we will be contacting you if you've elected to have your child come back in a small group, in the small groups, and letting you know what days they'll be here, what times, and all of that, bus times and all that information. We'll be giving that to you the week of the 12th through the 16th. And then on April 19th, we're going to start those small groups. So your child will either go Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday. So Monday and Wednesday, or Tuesday and Thursday. We will let you know that information when we have it. Also included this week, we have a gift card for you for groceries. So this card can be used at Safeway here in town. So that is just to kind of supplement for not having class that week of our prep week. All right, and now we have our home links for the social and emotional lesson videos that I'll be posting this week. These are just to give you a little bit more talking points on the subjects, and to, you can talk with your kids a little bit more about it. We have describing art, a little thing that gives you some words to say when talking to your kids about their art projects. An obstacle course activity for you to do. We have a 9 ways to 9 things to say to your anxious child. So I think that some of our kids who are coming back to school are gonna be feeling a little anxious. Even the kids that have been here before might be feeling a little anxious because it's going to be different. And it's been a long time. So, and even in other situations when they're anxious about something, these are some good things to say to your child during those times. I have our songs and poems for this week. We're doing the letter N. And then we also have I Know a Giraffe and If I Were. So those are some cute little fun songs that you can sing with your child or do with your child. We have 2 art projects this week. The first one is a windsock, and we have all the instructions right here. We have a piece of cardstock to make the top out of. Your kids can color that and decorate it however they want. We have some crepe paper and some string to complete it. We also have some plain paper and some paint. I know that the kids love to do the paint. So just some plain paper and paint that they can use however they want. We have an activity, a math activity, straw shapes, and we've included some straws for them to use to make those shapes. We have some cutting, some cutting strips for them to practice their cutting. It's a great small motor thing for them to be working on with their hands. We have a recipe here for baggy ice cream. Super fun. The instructions are all there, but what we've provided you with a bag of rock salt. So you're going to take another bag and you're going to put the ingredients, the milk, the sugar, and the vanilla inside that bag, and then put that bag with the ingredients inside this bag of rock salt. You're going to close them both up tight and let the kids just shake it. Shake it all over, and that rock salt will help make the ice cream out of the milk. Okay? So that is a super fun little recipe there. We also have a couple math and small motor activities. So this one is cards number 1 through 10. And each card has a 10 frame on it with a dot that matches the number. So there's some pom-poms in here. You'll probably want to use the smaller ones, but take the tweezers that we had last week and have them put the correct number of pom-poms using their tweezers, picking up the pom-pom with their tweezers and placing it on the card, and that and you know, counting and stuff like that, working their numbers that way. We also have these cards, and so what you're gonna do, you're gonna start with like 1 through 5 on these, okay? The rest of them you're gonna set aside, and when your kids get the 1 through 5 or the one whatever, you can increase. There's up to 20 in these cards. But what they're gonna do is they're going to count the insects on these cards and then find the number that matches down below. So there's 6 on this one. They're gonna look at these numbers and say, and you can go, is this a 6? Is this a 6? And then they're gonna clip a clothespin on the correct number. Okay, so again, don't go farther than your child is ready for on this one. We provided enough that you guys can be working on this project for a long time, and throughout the summer even. This is a fun project that they can work on their numbers and practice. We have, this is our last week of the pet study. So kind of as a celebration for the end of the study, we have a make your own pet kit. Okay, so there's some Play-Doh in here that they can make their pet, and then there's some things that they can use to decorate their pet. There's some feathers and pipe cleaners, there's googly eyes, and you can also use the beads that we have included in our packet also. So yeah, there's a thing of beads and a string that they can use to make a necklace or whatever they want to do. And then we have a science project. This egg is a surprise. So what you're gonna do is there's a pipe cleaner or a pipette, and have them pick up the vinegar that's in this cup with the pipette, squeeze it, put it in, release it, lift it out, and then have them pipe the vinegar onto the stuff inside the egg, and there's a surprise inside of there. Okay, so that is another fun little surprise for you guys. Then one of the last things we have, we included 2 books from the South Sound Reading Foundation. So these are the books that you get to keep. And they are provided, like I said, by the South Sound Reading Foundation. They are an amazing group that give us books all the time. And then the last thing is I have put all of my videos on a YouTube channel for the families, so that if you are not able to look at it on Facebook, you can see it on YouTube. So I've included a card with the address on there for that channel. Okay, so if you have any questions, please let us know, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks.